Hey guys, well, just got washed off. I've been meaning to make a video for a couple days now. Lots been going on and it's just been difficult to put my thoughts all together. So, I'm trying my best at this because it's quite a bit. First off, I actually had the longest streak of all time of working. 9 days straight. I don't really want to do it again, but I don't really mind it. You know what I mean? Got 4 days off, so I'm enjoying the me time. So that's a good thing out of the bad. Another thing is, I actually did get out and see Deadpool. It was cool. I really enjoyed it. I I definitely recommend seeing it. If you enjoyed the first one, you'll definitely enjoy this. I'm gonna say it's compared to the first one, it's okay. You know, I enjoy the first one more because you can tell. Well, when you say you can tell. Yeah, they put a lot into it, but you know, the first one they actually put more into it because they do have quite a bit of characters in it. So definitely check it out. Um, the other thing is, earlier today, we went to Gia's grandfather's little memorial, service, celebration of life. Bittersweet, bittersweet. I usually, when I go to her family things, I'm usually sitting next to her grandfather and, just talking, shooting the shit. And, well, since, he wasn't there, I was kind of like a puppy dog. Like I said, bittersweet, odd. I mean, it was nice seeing her family and all that. I got to see her grandmother, and she seemed to be doing well, and her mother as well. And all the rest of the family seemed to be in fair spirits. I can't really, say anything beyond of what I noticed, but it is a hard time, there was a speech and all, and, people got to stand up and say their stories and whatnot. I'm not really one for making speeches and such, so, but, since it is on the outside, well, I'm on the outside, so to speak, I don't really know him like that, like I said, I normally just hung out with him at the family things and stuff. He was a pretty cool guy, funny, very caring, very considerate. Believe me, there was a rather long speech, and I have to say, all true of what I've known him for and of him and all that. It's bizarre, him not being there and stuff. So, and I'm just like, yeah. Now, if we ever go over to visit her mother or grandmother, not gonna be there. So, it's gonna be strange. Very, very strange. I was just gonna miss how funny he was. He was usually in the icebreaker. Like, if there was any, high tension or something, he'd be the funny guy or the guy to break it up. There wasn't really any high tension, but, whenever things got, real stressful and real, if things got stressed or anything for any reason, he'd usually be the one to step in and break it up and make everybody see each side. So, and, I did I? I don't know if I tried any of his cooking. I'm trying to recall. Not sure. But yeah, she's pretty good at that too. But yeah, like I said, it's a bittersweet day. You know, it was nice seeing everybody. Shame it had to be for that reason, but it, you know, at least I got them together and all. So yeah. Oh, I guess on another good note, there was actually a wedding nearby. Literally, right next to the place where we were at. So we got to see a wedding and stuff. It was nice. It was quaint. Of course, I'm cracking jokes like, "Look, it's the royal wedding." You know, stupid little things. So yeah, there is that. But yeah, it was nice. Nice little thing there, I guess, you know, that whole thing, funeral and a wedding and all that stuff. So yeah, but other than that, nothing really big of note. Like I said, it was just hard to put all my thoughts together with all of it, you know. Well, now that I really think about it, another big thing is, you know, well, Gia wanted me to mention this. Well, it's like 2:30 in the morning, so I'm not gonna, you know, go wake her up and be like, "Look, I'm making the video about it." But, you know, she was just like, "Why didn't you make a video about it? I'm surprised you didn't." I'm just like, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna try and be like, "Oh, look, I'm famous now," or something dumb like that, you know. You know, I don't aim to be famous. But yeah, I actually did I did talk to a YouTuber, a fairly well-known one, and he's a real cool guy. I mentioned him before on Nitro Rad. He did respond to a message, and we talked for a bit. He's pretty cool. As they say, well, she says he seems like a chill guy. He seems like he'd be alright and stuff, you know. I mean, I told him, I mean, if you ever want a game together or whatever, let me know, man. Tell him to add me on PlayStation and all that. I mean, I don't really play competitive games like that. Like, I know the big thing now is Fortnite. Don't really play that. I've been mostly playing Conan, even though I just platinumed it not too long ago. It's definitely worth still playing with friends and such. So yeah, Conan Exiles. So yeah, if you're definitely in the mood to play like a Minecraft, but not Minecraft, or maybe a cheaper version of Ark, if you really want to consider it that, I'd say pick it up. If you got it, if you have it on PlayStation, you know, you can add me. Something I can. And play together, I'll help you out and whatnot. Oh, I got all this gas tonight. Like I said, really in time, you know. Especially with the jury duty date coming up. Not looking forward to that. I really don't, you know, I'm real anxious about it. You know, just hope that, you know, when you're supposed to call the night before to make sure, I just hope I can call the night before and they won't bring me in. Or anything. You know, just real anxious. Don't feel like doing all that. So, you know, I don't know. Never done it before. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all somebody just invited me to something. Is that, oh, Austin. Huh, I was hanging out with him not too long ago. I joined his stream not too long ago, and then we just talked and hung out for a bit after that, and it was nice, it was cool. So, I mean, if you want to go on the whole thing of, oh, I'm famous, you know, I talk to YouTubers, well-known ones, you know. I'm not, but, you know, I'm just an all-around relaxing guy. You know, like I said, I talked to Nitro Red. He was pretty cool. Another one I gotta bring up. Definitely have to bring up because, well, I looked on his channel. He hadn't posted anything in a long while, but he's still an awesome guy too. Is Herexis. His playthrough of Croc Legend of the Gobos was awesome. So be sure to look up Herexis. So yeah, if you're into watching Let's Plays and stuff like that, he did a whole thing. He did a number of games, a number of classic games. But the big one I remember is Legend of the Gobos. I'll have to rewatch that at some point because that was really cool. So, shout out to you, man. Shout out to Nitro Red. Shout out to Austin because he was streaming on Twitch. I'll have to put a link somewhere to his page and or such. I probably won't, but well, tonight at least, maybe at some other time, or I don't know, probably on face. I'll do something, don't worry. It's just very late right now. I'm exhausted. I've been woken up early every time I had to, you know, even for all my days off. So tomorrow I'm definitely going to crash, sleep in, all that good stuff. Kinda can't wait for it, because, you know, yeah, because I had to be up a little early this morning to get ready for the whole, well, yesterday morning for the whole, celebration of life. I mean, it was definitely nice seeing everybody, so it's nothing bad about it. I was just a little tired throughout the day. Well, finally woke up not too long ago, but you know what I mean. So yeah, so yeah, I guess that about wraps it up. I wasn't trying to make this too long, but I probably did. I'm gonna check the time, so I'm gonna be a little swooshy here. That's not too bad. I had like 25 minutes, 30 minutes the last time I was trying to make this. So yeah, I guess the final thing I really want to say is, well, there's two final things I want to say, but along with seeing Deadpool, a thing that caught me by surprise when we went to go see it. I never thought I'd ever see this, ever in my life. I never thought I would. So, I just saw people, like, not being allowed in the theater, like, pretty much kicked out, because they weren't old enough to see a movie. I never thought I'd ever see that. Never in my life. But they were like, no, you need to have ID or something to prove that, you know, you're old enough to see the movie. And it was a whole bunch of younger people. So yeah, there had to be like 5 of them. They didn't let them in. I'm just like, wow, I never thought I'd see it that day. Never did. So, well, sorry for those people who didn't get allowed in, but congrats on being the first time and being a believing changer of me. Especially in this day and age. I was not expecting that at all. So, yeah. Definitely want to bring that to light. So, final thing I wanted to say beyond that was, thank you all for watching my videos and all that. You know, checking up on me, seeing how I am, catching up with me, you know. I know I'm not a big channel, or, you know, not famous. I don't know everybody in the world and whatnot, but, you know, I'm just glad I can be here for, you know, my buddies, distant family, well, I guess you could say distant family I don't really talk to, and even acquaintances who just want to stop by and say hi, you know. So yeah, also along those lines, shout out to my always buddy is Jonathan. So gotta give him his props. He's always the one who actually every time always sends me a message after he watches the videos of mine, and you know, tells me he watched them and tells me, you know, glad you're doing good, or you know, I'm just glad he actually texts me and all that. He's always the first one, so gotta hand him that. Definitely gotta say hi to him. We definitely gotta hang out sometime, man. Definitely got to. Just like what me and Austin were talking about on his stream. We definitely gotta hang out and all that too. Usually I only ever see you working, so just gotta set apart a day or something. Hang out when we're actually both off and all. So yeah. So like I said, shout out to you, Jonathan, Nitro Rad, Herexis, Austin again, Austin. So yeah, shout out to all you guys. Just yeah. Be sure to be safe out there. You know, when I was driving around today, it was pretty mad, pretty crazy. I mean, it was so thick fog. And it was, so be very careful. In this day and age, a lot of people don't care. Trust me, I wanted to make a whole video ranting and raving about that too, but I'll just digress from that, so who am I to say things about other people's lives, whatever, you know. So, I'll make a video on that some other day. I'm not going to waste any more of your time and all that, so be sure to enjoy the morning, evening, whatever it is. And, as always, throw me a like. Subscribe if you haven't, you know. I always promise I won't blow up your feed or anything, you know. You'll probably see a video from me just every week or two. I don't even know how long it's been for me to put a video up, but yeah, it's been a few weeks, so yeah, I apologize. I gotta be in the mood to make these and put them up and all that, because a lot of times I tend to ramble like I've done in this one. So yeah, I apologize for that, you know. But yeah, it's just the whole thing, you know, trying to get your mind wrapped around all that good stuff. So yeah, I do promise not to blow you up with, you know, video after video after video after video, you know, stuff like that or anything like that. Add me on PlayStation. I'm not on mine. It's probably Gia, so feel free to throw a message, or you know, if it's even here or on the PlayStation or in a comment. Feel free. I'd like to be a nice, welcoming guy. Have you know, make friends, not enemies. Life's not worth having enemies in. It's short enough. Believe me, with all the people passing on recently, life's way too short to have people not like you and, you know, have enemies pretty much. Way too short. So yeah. Anyways, definitely be around. Alright, man. Later.